everybody. OldManJM PvP Playground. I am OldManJM. This is my points into it either, so maybe that could be the problem. Back here on the dirty new PvP server, got a clip later of some footage on Old Man's Hobo 2 PvP as well. I did get into some PvP action over there. Somehow I didn't get it recorded. I don't know if you heard that a second ago, but it was a that's the sound that another player makes when he jumps. Now you hear him checking the door. As soon as I heard that, I knew there was another player outside. I got quiet. I'm going to sit here quietly and see what he does. I don't know who it is. It could be 10 levels below me or 50 levels above me. I know he's upstairs in the room next to me because I know where that sound comes from. Hear him jumping again. And again. Hoping he's going to come into the room here and I'm just going to blast him. As I said, he's going to come into the room. I'm just going to blast him. He probably has a little better FPS than I do because he obviously was able to stab me with his knife before I even knew he was there. Which means he came into the room, saw me, stabbed me, then I saw him on my screen and shot him. And I give him the old man line, stay off my lawn. And he gives me whatever that's supposed to be, kind of a smug face in the chat there. I was thinking, okay, he's probably... Oh, I got a message from Medium Rare Chicken. You tell him, OldManJM. This is half the fun. Old man, what the fuck? From Azrael. Anyway, so I wasn't going to take all of the food there, but then I just said, no, I'm going to grab it all. All of a sudden, zombies spawn. So once again, this spear is crap. You know what that is? Maybe that's another. But like I said, I don't have any points in it. So let's... The only reason I'm using it is because I just found it. I wanted to give it a try. It was a level 4. My baseball bat was a level 3. Probably just should have stuck with the baseball bat. But I never used the spear, so like I said, I wanted to give it a try. I have the 4th level. Why you camp me in the building? There's in the chat there. I wasn't camping him in a building. I heard him outside. No, I didn't know. Here we go. I'm responding back to him here. I don't know what level you are. I love that guy. Oh, I'm 4th level. Okay. I'm not psychic. I don't know that. No one in here. I heard you outside. I stayed quiet. You didn't come into my trap. What I did was just smart. zombies on the outside of this door here. We're going to go ahead and pop it open. Let's die hell up. I hear you too, but I thought it was a zombie. Well, you got to learn to tell the difference. Believe I respond back saying that. Yep, learn to tell the difference. As I was telling you earlier, when I heard the like that, I knew it was a player, because a zombie never makes that sound. +7,000 hours of PvP on 7 Days to Die, you start to learn something like that. So anyway, the next video clip I'm going to show you here is my base over on OldManJM City PvP server, and it's on how to protect your loot. So guys, here I am on the Hobo City PvP server, where I have my loot room. Behind a ball hat surrounded by steel blocks. In order to do this, you've got to put steel plates, board plates, on the front where the hatches to have something to attach to. You've got all my loot there. Inside each of these hatches, I also have a, I believe it's called a wall drawer, wall cabinet. Used to be called drawers, now they're called cabinets. Anyway, makes it a lot harder when someone breaks into your base. They eventually will do. Makes it a lot harder for them to get at your loot. I don't know how many times I've been raiding other people's bases, and they had an auger and I'm run out of gasoline. Well, I could tell by the way they set up their base where the gasoline was, and so I went those loot boxes first. Since they were right out in the open, all I had to do was chop them open with an axe, wood, and I got to their gasoline, and I continued to raid because I was able to use their own supplies against them. This will make that much harder to do. Obviously, there's no way to make a base impossible to raid. This makes it much harder. You can put this up in the top of your tower, in the middle of your tower, wherever you decide to put your loot room. You set it up like this, and even if people get in here, it's going to make it a lot harder for them to get to your loot. It can take much longer to get to your loot, and if you come back to your base in the middle of them trying to raid you, or maybe you log in the middle of them trying to raid you, or maybe they just get into your base and go, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever, and they leave. I've actually had that happen before. I've logged in, saw a hole in the side of my wall, none of my loot was there. Put out on the chat, who got into my base, someone actually responded saying, yeah, that was me. But once I got in, I realized it was going to take me forever to get to your stuff, so I just left. Anyway, one quick tip for playing PvP 7 Days to Die. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you dropping a like and subscribe. See you next time.